In this video, I'm going to show you about how to add pages to your navigation. Now, think of your navigation like a contents page, and it gives people the ability to be able to jump forwards and backwards through your document, and so they don't have to keep swiping backwards and forwards. So it gives people the ability to find what they're looking for quickly. Now, you'll find the navigation in the top left-hand corner if you're on a mobile version, and also you'll find that if you're on a desktop version, you'll find it just down here on the left-hand side. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to actually add pages to navigation and how to add titles. So what you do is you first of all click here on the edit button, and then you click on this button here that says add to navigation. And then it's going to require you to actually add a navigation name. So I'm going to put front cover here. And I also like to put over here, as you would expect, back cover. So that way people know exactly where's the front and where is the back. And you'll see that the name that you've given that particular page has just popped in there, so you can see that visually. So what I'm going to do now is continue to do this for basically every single page. I recommend that pretty much all pages are added to the navigation, unless you have a lot, and what you may want to do is just add the main pages. We'll leave that up to you. And so what I'm going to do now is just show you a few more. And I've prepared these earlier, so all I have to do is just cut and paste, and adding the next one now. And I'm just going to show you one more, because as you'll see here, this one is quite long. This is quite a long article, and it sort of is a little bit too, actually it looks like it is accepting it, but just to keep it a little bit shorter, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call this one Secrets to Achieving, I might just call it Secrets to Achieving Financial Freedom. And so I'll just remove that there and click Save. And then I'm just going to do, actually, you know what, I'll just quickly do them all, so that way you can see see them all done. And the reason why I'm doing these is they only take literally 2 minutes to do this, but it's well worth it, because then people can find the content that they're looking for quickly. All right, we are almost there, and you'll soon see how it looks on a desktop version and also on a mobile version as well. Almost there. One more to go. And we are done. So now we have all of our pages added to our navigation, and in order to see the change that makes, if we have a look, I haven't refreshed this page, which is why it's empty, but now if I click refresh, then this should have been updated. And as you can see here, we have all the different pages, and this gives us the ability for people to be able to jump to the very front. And then what they'll need to do is they'll need to find another page that actually has navigation, because you can choose to add pages to navigation or not. So in order to actually get to navigation, you just might need to click through a couple of pages. I have mine on every third page, just so if people get lost, there's always a way to go back to the front, or if they want to skip to a particular piece, they can. If they have a favorite article or a favorite story that they love reading, they can just jump straight to it. So this is how it looks on a mobile version right there. And on a desktop version, I'll just quickly refresh this page. It appears down the right hand side there. So again, using the same principle, it gives people the ability to be able to jump to the exact piece of content that they want to read, and then when they're finished, they can go back to the front if they like. The other little feature that we've added here is if someone wants to see what other editions you've published, then they can click here, View All Editions, and it will actually take the person to your newsstand. And this is where what they can do is they can switch to another one of your particular documents, and they can basically go back to your newsstand anytime they like. So that is how to add pages to your navigation and add navigation titles. Simply click on the edit button, click on the button that says add to navigation, give it a title, and click save for each of the pages and you're done. That wraps up this video.